নমস্কাৰ, ওয়েলকাম টু মাই চেনেল গেট Ctet। আজি আমি পেডাগজিত কেইটামান কুৱেশ্যন আলোচনা কৰিম, তো নিশ্চয় ভিডিঅ'টো শেষলৈকে চাই থাকিব আৰু ভাল লাগিলে নিশ্চয় লাইক কৰিব, কমেণ্ট কৰিব, শ্বেয়াৰ কৰিব আৰু চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰিব। ওকে, লেটছ ষ্টাৰ্ট ফ্ৰম দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট কুৱেশ্যন। Jean Piaget perceived dash to be dash, Lev Vygotsky believes dash to be dash. First option, private speech a sign of cognitive immaturity. Egocentric speech effective in self-regulation. Second, private speech effective in self-regulation. Egocentric speech a sign of cognitive immaturity. Third, egocentric speech a sign of cognitive immaturity. Private speech effective in self-regulation. Last option, egocentric speech effective in self-regulation. Private speech a sign of cognitive immaturity. The correct option is third option, egocentric speech a sign of cognitive immaturity. Private speech effective in self-regulation. Next question. In an inclusive classroom, the teacher, first option, modifies the curriculum and pedagogical strategies to suit varied needs of children. Second, tries to encourage children to do better by promoting competitive spirit. Third, identifies deficit in children and correctly labels them. Fourth, segregate children based on differing academic capabilities. The correct option is first option, modifies the curriculum and pedagogical strategies to suit varied needs of children. Next question. An example of class inclusion. Reason. Lokesh has trouble with classifying one concept, Delhi, as a subset of another, India. Reason. Understanding how emotion affect memory and learning can lead to self-regulated learning. The correct option is both. Fourth option, both A and R are correct, but R is not correct example of A. Next, which of the following is an example of a question that promotes analytical thinking? First option, which factors contributed to the outbreak of World War II? Second, who was the leader of Germany during World War II? Third, in which year did World War II end? Fourth, which countries were directly involved in the World War II? The correct option is 1. Which factor contributed to the outbreak of World War II? This is the analytical thinking question. Next, which of the following is an example of a performance goal orientation? First option, a student studies hard to learn as much as possible from the teacher. Second, a student studies hard for further her own growth. Third, a student studies hard to achieve a deep understanding of a topic. Fourth, a student studies hard to get good grade and better than others. The correct option is fourth. A student studies hard to get a good grade and be better than others. This is the example of performance goal orientation. Next, assertion reason question. Assertion. In an inclusive classroom, all curriculum adaptation should be directed to lower the educational standard for special children. Reason. Special children do not have any potential for learning in mainstream classroom. The correct option is second. Both A and R are false. Next question. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence proposes that. First option, intelligence can be measured accurately and predicted precisely. Second, intelligence can successfully predict academic success. Third, intelligence changes over time. Fourth, intelligence is primarily inherited. The correct option is third, intelligence changes over time, according to Howard Gardner theory of multiple intelligence. Next question. While proposing the relationship between language and thinking process, Lev Vygotsky conceptualized language as an. The first option, hindrance to the development of cognitive abilities. Second, independent domain which is not related to condition. Third, cultural tool which facilitate cognition in multiple ways. Fourth, form of egocentric space used to only fulfill basic needs. The correct option is third option, cultural tool which facilitate cognition in multiple ways. Next question. Changes in emotion, self-perception, and interpersonal relationship with families, peers, and friends are studied under dash domain of development. The first option, linguistic. Second, psychosocial. Third, physical. Fourth, cognition. The correct option is second, psychosocial. The next question, assertion reason. Assertion, creating an environment of fear and stress keeps students on their toes and facilitate meaningful learning. Reason, learning is governed only by extrinsic factor. The correct option is second, both A and R are false. These all the questions are based on the central Ctet final answer key, so there is no doubt. Next question. A teacher wants to enable meaningful and analytical learning in her class by providing opportunities for students to connect their prior knowledge to new concept. Which of the following teaching strategies would be most effective? The first option asks students to share their own experiences related to the new material and then connect them to the topic. Second option, providing student with a step-by-step guide on how to complete a task related to the new material. Third option, lecturing on new material and providing student with a list of key terms to memorize. Fourth, assign student to read the textbook chapter and answer question at the end. The correct option is 1. Ask student to share own experiences related to the new material and then connect them to the topic. Okay, next question. 10-year-old Kakoli is struggling with a difficult math problem. What can her teacher do? Enhance her problem solving skills. The first option, encourage her to keep trying and offer scaffolding when needed. Second, give severe punishment so that it is not repeated in future. Third, give her the solution to the problem. Fourth, tell her to skip the problem and move on to the next one. The correct option is 1. Encourage her to keep trying and offer scaffolding when needed. Next question. Fiza analyzes that she has more problem in learning topic X than in learning topic Z because she is interested in topic Z and is paying focused attention to it. Which of the following construct describe Fiza's abilities to analyze her thinking? First option, cognition. Second, cognitive conflict. Third, metacognition. Fourth, memory. The correct option is metacognition because metacognition is the thinking about our own thinking. This is the metacognition, thinking of our own thinking. Next, universal design for learning does not involve. First option, tapping into all learners' interest and offering challenges accordingly. Second, practicing a form of leveling and categorization of learners. Third, giving all learners various ways of acquiring information and knowledge. Fourth, providing all learners alternative for demonstrating what the learners know. The correct option is second, practicing forms of leveling and categorization of learners. Next and the last, while there exists a possibility in intra-group individual differences, yet most students with autism. First option, express strict adherence to routine or steps. Second, performs superior skills of imaginative play. Third, acquire advanced socio-emotional reciprocity. Fourth, demonstrate advanced communication skill. The correct option is 1, express strict adherence to routine or steps. Thank you everyone for watching my video.